مولاي صل.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL AFIFAH binti BAHRIN with the student ID of 23B0225. Today, I'll be sharing about the origins and meaning behind the celebration of the Prophet Muhammad SAW birthday, known as Maulid an-Nabi. To begin, one of the earliest references to celebrating the Prophet's birth can actually be traced to a story involving Abu Lahab. According to a narration in Sahih al-Bukhari, when the Prophet ﷺ was born, Abu Lahab's slave, Thuwaybah, ran to tell him the news. Out of happiness, Abu Lahab freed her. Later on, she even became one of the women who nursed the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Interestingly, even though Abu Lahab was an enemy of Islam, it was said that after his death, he was seen in a dream, receiving a small relief in hell, water to drink from the hand he used to free Thuwaybah. This was said to be a reward for his moment of joy when the Prophet ﷺ was born. This narration shows that expressing happiness for the birth of the Prophet ﷺ is not something new, nor is it wrong. It's an act of gratitude and love. As our Prophet is described as Rahmatan lil Alamin, a mercy to all the worlds, it's only fitting that Muslims across generations remember and honor his birth with love and reverence.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SHHB with the student ID 23B0218. So moving on, let's look at how Maulid celebration developed through Islamic history. According to early scholars like Ibn Jawzi, Muslims in places like Makkah, Medina, Egypt, Yemen, and Syria used to celebrate the Prophet's birthday with joy and generosity. They would bath, wear their best clothes, give charity, and listen to recitations about the Prophet's life. It was believed that celebrating the Maulid brought blessings such as peace, prosperity, and comfort throughout the year. By the 3rd and 4th centuries Hijrah, formal gatherings for Maulid became common. About 700 years ago, Sultan Muzaffar al-Din of Erbil, who was close to Salahuddin al-Ayyubi, began hosting official celebrations. Historians wrote that he spent large amounts of wealth to organize this gathering, which included food, charity, and poetry in praise of the Prophet ﷺ. This showed that Maulid was not an innovation meant to replace religious obligation, but rather an expression of love and unity among Muslims. From scholars to rulers, many viewed it as a blessed time to remember the Prophet's noble life.
My name is SITI BATRISYIA binti TAJUDDIN with the student ID of 23B0215. Finally, let's explore how the Maulid continued across different Muslim regions and what various scholars said about it.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك.
In Mecca, for example, people used to visit the Prophet's birthplace every year on the night of his birth. The streets were decorated, candles were lit from Masjid al-Haram to his birthplace, and people recited poems and qasidah in praise of him. Newspapers like Al-Qibla even recorded these celebrations in the early 1900s. Great scholars such as Sheikh Ibn Hajar al-Haytami mentioned that Maulid gatherings were filled with good deeds, giving charity, remembering Allah, and sending blessing upon the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Similarly, travelers like Ibn Battuta describe how food was distributed to the descendants of the Prophet and the people of Makkah during this time. All these examples show how deeply Muslims across centuries express their love and gratitude for the Prophet ﷺ. Whether through charity, prayers, or gatherings, the essence of Maulid has always been the same: to honor the mercy that Allah sent to mankind through the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ.
أزيح الغمة يا ربي